So if you took the crib work out of that, obviously this crib work is 15 years old or older, and what I would suggest for anybody that's buying their own property, a little bit of crib work that was there, I'd get ministry permission, and we would just pull that out gently and just set down to the wire's edge the big stone that we have around our flower beds and everything, and step that back up into soft areas that they could have for observing the letting the water filter into. And so right from their home, the flower beds and everything would be designed to take any runoff there was, so all the water before it got to the lake would filter into the ground and filter into these beds and have zero runoff. What would you have for soil there? It would be all, anything that's soft that would actually penetrate, water can penetrate, would be a leaching agent. So like any of these, like any of the plants you see along the shoreline are all native to the shoreline, so they're native plants. So anything for the first buffer would be all native planting, and then the next buffer would be like at depths of soft soil, so the water would run in and filter into the garden, and then it would have to filter out underneath the stone, maybe onto a little bit of lawn or whatever, or into the next flower bed, and then there'd be no runoff. So everything on our right hand side from that cedar point, that the hayfield that's cut off is one of the first places we drove into. And then as you scan the shoreline, everything that you see in front of you is part of this property. You can't see the other neighbor's property yet.
Where would the property line, in this cedar bush here, where would it be?
See in the right hand of that, there's a break in those cedar trees?
Yeah.
Somewhere along there.
Yeah, no, you can see it to the right. Yeah. So there's quite a bit of point there.
Quite a bit
on high ground too.
And that's why I was saying that if I were to live there, and I wanted to live there for the view, then I would build a little walkway out to a nice little gazebo on the point. Flower beds that actually work into the scenario for zero runoff.
And nice spruce, you've got some nice spruce up there too.
Spruce, spruce trees, cedar trees. Cedar's common to the shoreline. Take that crib work out gently. Put shoreline wrap in so nothing's going to wash into the water.
What shoreline wrap?
It's a fiber material that will break down over time, but it'll hold any material back from washing into the water. We'll be working on it initially till everything's set. So then we'd take the quarry stones and set them in and terrace them back from the water. So the water had a natural breaking area. They don't want a 6-foot wall for the water to hit against. They want a natural breaking area, so we can hit the bottom stone and splash over type of thing. And so it's more of a natural lay. So everything, so the log cabin is fairly close to that property line, and where the dock's located, where the paddle boat tied up to the end of the dock, and the fire pit down by the water. Last year water pretty much the bottom of that dock, wasn't it?
Oh wow. Yeah.